Guys, welcome to the Wednesday Cardone University Cardone On Demand Mastermind call. We're coming to you live from the 305. And what we do here every single Wednesday, we come to you live so that way we can help you guys out. You people in business, sales, people trying to get your money right, people who are using CardoneUniversity.com to help their position inside their business, help their company grow, and get better every single day at what they're doing. So, guys, we're definitely taking phone calls today. Just because we got Thanksgiving tomorrow, guys, we're not taking off. I hope you're not taking off. What we're doing is we're hustling, man. We're grinding. We're using that time that everybody else decides to take a nap and to check out, to go to sleep, to hustle and push forward. So we still got some time left. If you guys want to call in, the number is 305-865-8668. Give me a call. That number again, guys, 305-865-8668. So what we're going to be talking about today, number one, I'm going to be answering all the questions, the problems, the challenges that you have. You guys can call into the number, drop me any situation that you're having, any problems. That's what we handle here. So, look, end of the year's coming, a lot of things going on. A lot of people trying to figure out, hey, how do I get my game going? It's end of the year. They're trying to finish off really strong with what they're doing. Dude, I'll tell you what, the one thing that has been a successful action for me is continuing to train, to learn, to drill, to rehearse every single day. I've been doing it for years, probably 4 years at least, nonstop. So look at anybody who's great. Look at anybody who's great, man. They're not on a 6-month program. They're not on a 6-week program where they're training and then they give up. They're on a lifetime program. They are on a lifetime committed deal. Hey, dude, I'm learning, I'm winning, and winning matters, and I'm going to keep doing it. So, man, what was that thing that was on TV last night? There was, John, do you guys know what that was? There was a big thing. President Obama was giving out awards to people with lifetime achievements. There was like Michael Jordan was on there, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There was people who built scientifical things. I don't even know, dude. But let me tell you one thing about that group. One thing about that group is that, dude, they weren't on a 12-month plan. They weren't on a 24-month plan. They were on a lifetime committed program. These people practice to get better every single day. Dude, the only guys who actually make a difference and the only women who actually show up and make a huge impact, a huge difference, dude, they're on a lifetime commitment. So what I want to talk to you guys about, what I want to talk to you about today is about how to use Cardone University every single day, what you should be doing, what I do every single day to become successful. And if you guys have questions, if you want to call in and, I'm going to answer any type of question that you have. So 305-865-8668. That's the number to call in. So, hey, I got a group here I want to recognize. I got a group, Nissan of Albertsville. They're in Alabama. Dude, those guys, they're awesome. That's one of Michael Bonnet's rock star clients, man. Give a big shout out. I got a Bruce Coles, man. Bruce Coles. So, we got a huge respect for anybody who invests in their people. And so I just want to give a shout out to that group. So I know they're always on. They're always paying attention. They're always learning. They're doing this every day. So if you guys want to call in, hit the lines, 305-865-8668. So what I'm going to get into right now is, let's talk a little bit about prospecting. So one thing for salespeople in their business, what they're doing every single day, dude, prospecting is something that never stops. So the one thing that you've got to dedicate time to every single day. And so when you learn inside Cardone University how to maximize time, how to actually get the most out of your day, how to break your day down, what Grant Cardone does in his day. I mean, you got a guy who is that successful, a guy who's accumulated that much success, yet he's got the same amount of time in his day as we do. Dude, he's doing something different. So what he did was he broke it down. He put it inside Cardone University so that way you could train on it. Most people have never had any type of training on how to maximize their time. John, before you worked for Grant, did you ever have a course that taught you how to maximize time?
Never.
Dude, let me show you guys where this is at. So there's a lot of great content for you to be able to look at this inside the program right here. What happens is when you go in, the first thing you learn inside Cardone University is how to get yourself right. Okay. Let me log into the new access here. So the first thing you're going to see. inside the program. It's going to be inside your part right here. The first step is selling basics. This is getting you right. Okay, we've already got callers calling in. Guys, you want to call in? Call in. We've got selling basics. Now, inside selling basics, guys, is some of the most vital content. This is, hey, what do I need to be doing to be successful? So this is everything you need to know about yourself first. So you'll see one of the things in here is time. How do I maximize time? How do I make the most out of my time? So what you want to look at is you want to go inside here. You want to use this timepiece right here. And this is some of my favorite content. Now, look, John, let me ask you a question, okay? Is maximizing time something that you do one time?
No, I need to do this all the time.
Every single day?
Every single day.
You need to know how to maximize time every single day.
Every minute, every second, every hour, every day,
okay,
every
good.
year.
Okay, good, because I thought it was just me. I didn't know. I just wanted to make sure. Guys, this is a lifetime thing you got to do, okay? That's why we're offering right now the lifetime access. It's available. You can get a coaching call with Grant. The reason why we're doing that, guys, is because it's not something that happens. Look, maybe next month, dude, I got to get my time back in check. If you've ever ran into that, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever did really well, you ever do real well on something and then all of a sudden you kind of fall off, but you need to be reminded, you need to go back and say, hey, when I learned and I was doing well, what was I doing? What kind of information did I have? That's why you need to be able to have that. So that's why we're running lifetime specials. I got callers calling in, so I'm going to take a couple right now. I've got Patrick. He's calling from Arizona. Patrick, how's it going today, sir?
Yeah, buddy.
What's up, man? Hey, dude, I want to say thank you. I'm thankful for you calling into the show this week. What can I help you out with?
Hey, man, quick question. I want to know how you guys stay competitive. I'm always number one in my sales division, man. I'm always jacked. I'm obsessed with being successful. Love the program.
Yeah.
But what do you guys do to stay competitive? What do you guys do to motivate each other in the sales force?
Dude, the motivation thing's something you got to do every single day. So when I wake up every morning, when I do my 6 segments of training, a lot of the content I've already seen probably at least 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It reminds me of what I'm doing there every single day. And so, one thing that Grant talks about is, dude, don't compete, man, dominate. So the goal when you're at the top, man, is not about, hey, what do I need to do? Dude, hey, how far out in front can you get? Because what happens is you got somebody behind you. There's somebody behind you who wants your spot.
Of course.
You agree with that?
Absolutely.
And if you don't continue to do what you're doing, if you don't continue to keep getting better, what's going to happen is that guy is going to find his way around, and all of a sudden he's going to figure something out, and he's going to get real close to you and end up passing you. So that's why the guy who's in front needs to be worried about crushing it.
I've been there, man. I know exactly what you're saying. I was that guy.
Yeah.
I was that guy in 3 different companies. And because of Grant's program, I'm going to clear 360 this year. And just last year, when I started late last year, I was only doing 6 figures. Now,
let me get this straight, Patrick. Let me get this straight. So before the university, you were actually you're making 6 figures, $100,000 a year.
I was making about 110.
Oh, okay, good. $110,000 per year. Well, you live in Arizona, right?
Correct.
Yeah, good. So you're probably doing a lot better than everybody else that's around there. You're looking around, you're like, dude, I'm doing great, right? But this year you get on Cardone University, you figure out, hey, look, this isn't a game that I'm going to be playing every once in a while. This is a game I play every single day. I got to do my 6 segments every single day. And how much did you say you're going to make this year?
360.
$360,000, dude. $360,000, man. That's a pretty good. Hey, congratulations on that, man. That's huge. And let me ask you this: what's the hardest part about your job?
The hardest part about my job is staying as long as possible, because honestly, I'm so jacked about making money that they can't kick me out.
Yeah, so love it.
I would say the hardest part about my job is leaving.
Yeah, so you need to figure out how to make $3.6 million. You need to figure out how to make more money.
10x that.
Exactly. You need to figure out how to make more money in the same amount of time. Is that right?
Absolutely, my friend.
My man. So here's what I started the show off with, guys. Look, I went into Selling Basics. There are programs inside here, right inside Selling Basics, that have to do with, hey, dude, how do I do that? How do I apply these formulas inside my day that Grant Cardone uses to get the most out of his day? Because he's going to do a lot more than 360 grand this year. You agree with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what's he doing that's a little bit different than everybody else? So he created this program right here called Time. Dude, how do you maximize and control time? Then he created, hey, how do you actually apply massive action? Now, I'm going to go into massive action, actually, because it's one of my favorites. And so what you see inside here is there are 9 different courses on how to apply massive action. It's not just something we talk about. It's not just something that's just a bunch of fluff. Dude, there are things to be able to stay, because you got to be able to stay in the right mindset, the right mode, but like, what do you do? So that's why we created that program. Patrick, hey man, appreciate you giving a call in. Dude, keep crushing. I want you to give me a call back here in a couple weeks, and I want to hear that you're going to bust 400 this year.
Hey man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for Tonka G, baby.
I love it, brother. I love it, man. Hey, have an awesome day. All right, we're going to take another caller. We've got a guy from Ohio. His name's Carlos. Carlos, how's it going?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Dude, I'm doing real good, man. Hey, let me ask you this, man. Is everybody around you, they checking out for the holidays already?
Not everyone that I work with. Everyone I work with got to work.
Okay, good, man. I love that. That's how we are, man.
Friends and family all going on vacation.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Because, the hustle never stops, so neither do we, man. We got a lot of people to help out. So
Exactly.
How can I help you out today?
Hey, man, so I've really been checking out a lot of grant stuff lately the past couple months. I was making about $1,500, $2,000 a month at my job. I'm estimated to make about $4,000 here this next month.
Okay.
But I'm really wanting to get on Grant Cardone University. The only thing is I want to get that lifetime access, and I just don't have the $5,000 right now.
Yeah, dude. Hey, look, man. Here's the thing, right? You need to learn how to use money.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Now, obviously, you've never had a strategy on how to use money, right? So you doubled your income over the past 60 days, right?
Basically, 60, 90 days, yeah.
And that's been off the free stuff.
Yep.
Right? Good. So what do you think is available for you with an actual planned out, structured strategy, something that you're going to be able to use every single day for any situation with any objection and any problem that you're going to face? What is real to make in your company?
Well over six figures.
Yeah, good. So you make another, look, $400 a month. That's available. So you can even double that $4,000 to make it $8,000. Now, could you do that in 30 days?
I don't know about 30 days, but definitely 60 days, 60, 90 days.
Okay, good. So 60 or 90 days. Look, let me tell you what I did when I was sick of making $2, $3, $4 a month, because you can't live off that, even if you live in Ohio.
Yeah.
Dude, I put it on a credit card. Okay. I was willing to take the risk because I wasn't at risk, man. I was at risk not doing the deal. Do you understand that?
Gotcha.
Does that make sense to you? You're at risk right now not doing the deal. So whatever it's going to cost you, a couple, maybe, I don't know, man, $100 in interest, whatever. So put it on the lifetime deal, throw it on a credit card, get it from your bank. You can get it today. It's never easier to get money. This is where you've got to use money to work for you. Now, if you were going to go out, you were buying a girl some new, Louis Vuitton, some red bottoms. You were, spending it on junk. Dude, that would be stupid.
Yeah.
But an investment in yourself. So can you make sense of spending $5,000 to train yourself? Now, how old are you?
I just turned 22 the other day.
Okay, good. So you're 22. Now, how long are you going to live?
60 more years.
Yeah, good. Another 60 years. So how do you make sense of spending $5,000 to give you the proper data that you need for another 60 years?
Oh, I can definitely make sense of it. My thing is my credit line only goes up to 1,000.
Sell to be sold, dude. Yeah, have you called your bank? Call your bank, dude. Call your bank. Ask them. Say, hey, look, man, I need $6,000 credit line. Give it to me. I'll pay you back. You can get it, dude. Call around. Figure it out, man. That's what I did.
All right, man. I appreciate the time.
All right, brother. I got Andre from Romania. Dude, we got people from Romania calling. I love that. What's up, Andre?
Hey there. Hi, how are you?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Dude, I'm doing real good, man. Hey, what can I help you out with this week?
How many guys from Romania did you have so far this year?
I'm sorry, what was that?
how many guys you had live from Romania this year?
Dude, you know what? There hasn't been an abundance. I just want to thank you for calling all the way from Romania, dude. That's awesome. That's huge. We love our Romania clients, man. It's, you know, we get a lot of reaches from people out there every once in a while, and we see ya. We see you out there, man. How can we blow it up in Romania?
Yeah, it's actually I'm right in the middle of Transylvania where Dracula lives. So yeah, so that's the place where I stay. I have a quick question about, you were talking about prospecting, and I was wondering if I can ask you a question of how to grow my business. I have a software development company.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what will be your first two actions regarding prospecting that you would take to acquire new clients from US, having the company outside of US.
Awesome.
So
okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. So what you want to do, are you on Cardone University, Andre?
Not yet.
Okay, good. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at the Cardone University program that we have, because this is most companies' biggest problem, right? Trying to figure out, hey, how do I make a list? Who do I call in prospecting? How do I build a list? Then once I actually create the list, where do I go from there? Okay, now you're into a cold call a lot of times. Sometimes you're into a warm call, depending on who the client is. Maybe it's a referral call. All these different types of calls, guys, they are different, right? So, John, if you show my screen, guys, look, there's going to be a couple different categories right here that actually talk about exactly what Andre's talking about. So, to answer your question about the prospecting, look, man, it's right in here inside the program. This is how to build a pipeline. So, with any business, you want to be able to... Oh, here, John, handle this for me. So what you want to do, guys, if you actually just go into the Cardone University inside prospecting, there's going to be a whole program inside there. So here's what I want you to do, Andre. I want you to take a look at what's available. So you're going to be making cold calls, right? So if you're going to be making cold calls, what you want to do is you want to actually build out a list. Okay, so you want to build out a list. Thanks, John. So you want to build out a list that you can actually work. Now, here's what I do. I don't work lists of 1,000. Okay, because I can't properly follow up with somebody. What I am going to do is I'm going to work a list of 50, or I'm going to work a list of 100. Okay, so John, if you want to show my screen right here, what happens is I go inside prospecting. And when you go inside here, what you want to do is you want to look at this. Now, it talks to you about building the pipeline. Do you guys see this? Prospecting basics, prospecting tips, and then creating lists for prospects. Now, when thinking with a lifetime thing, this is something I do every 30 days, okay? Because I wear a list out. Maybe I need to adjust the list. Maybe I need to get a fresh list. But what do? So I'm always going back to this content. Now, the calls are right in here where Grant put together. He said, hey, this is what you do on the call. Okay, so when I go inside here and he's talking about, we just click inside the prospecting basics. See, I even favorited these. I favored them because these are things that I actually go to all of the time. I train on the material all of the time. So this talks about, hey, how to fill up your pipeline so that you are affluent with prospects. Okay, that's going to be important for you to be able to see. That's going to be important for you to be able to go in there all the time. Now, this is not something that I do just one time. This is something that I do all the time. This is something that I do every single month. Then I'm going to go into this part. Okay, I'm going to click inside these two. So I'm going to go inside follow-up right here, because once I make the first initial call, no matter whether it's a warm call, a cold call, I'm going to be in follow-up, okay? Because I'm only closing 2% of calls on a cold call. 2 out of 100 I'll maybe close on a one-call close. Okay? That's pretty rare for most people. That's something that a pro would do. But somebody who's, maybe not that well trained, you're probably a little bit less than 2% on a cold call. So it requires the follow-up. But this is what you do. This is how you break out your call. This is what you need to do during the cold call. This is how to get your script right. This is, what objections are you going to get? So if I don't have the objections, if I don't know what they are, I'm not going to be able to handle them. So this is where you want to identify inside the program, hey, What objections do I hear? I'm going to take another call. I got Dave. He's calling from India, all the way from India, man. We got people worldwide today. I appreciate you guys calling in. Dave, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Dude, I'm doing unbelievable, man. I appreciate you calling me all the way from India. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Big fan of Grant Cardone, and what are you guys doing?
Awesome, man. We appreciate you. And how can I help you out today?
Look, I'm on Cardone U. I bought the 12-month license.
Okay.
It's really been helping. First of all, thank you so much. I closed 100K in last 30 days. I'm in New Jersey right now. And some of the tricks, or not really tricks, but some of the learnings from Cardone U, it's been unbelievable.
Dude, that's awesome.
So
hold on. So you picked up $100,000 this year just by hooking up on the 12-month deal?
Yeah, not just this year. Within 30 days.
In 30 days. In 30 days, you picked up $100,000. Dude, congratulations, Dave. Hey, we hear a lot of that success all the time, man. So thank you. That takes commitment to get in there and to learn and to understand it to get to that level. So what challenges are you having right now? Where can we amp this thing up for you? Because that's what we do here every week. We want to make sure that we continue to take you to the next level.
So really, not really a challenge, but I want to enroll myself into the unlimited or the lifetime membership.
Okay.
Now, I already enrolled myself for 12 months. I'm looking to see how I can, is there a difference amount I need to pay, or do I need to pay complete amount? What is it that I can do to get the unlimited access and have a personal coaching with Grant? That's the biggest motivator.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you personal coaching with me. And I'm going to give you personal coaching with Grant Cardone. How's that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
And what I'm going to do, here's what else I'm going to do. I'm going to apply that $995 that you spent on the 12-month deal.
I did 2,000 actually.
Oh, the $2,000, the $2,000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that to the John, he can apply it to the lifetime, right? I'm going to apply that to the lifetime.
Up to $1,000 you can apply to.
Okay. I'll figure it out. Dave, if you email me, steve@grantcardone.com, I'm gonna throw myself in there for some personal coaching, and I'm gonna get you set up with Grant's deal. Because how many seats are left?
There's about 9 seats left.
Okay, good. So we got 9 seats left on the personal coaching. So Dave, I'll make sure that you get in there. And Natalie's gonna get your information, Dave. That way I can give you a call, and that way I can get you set up today. So you can make sense of doing the full $5,000, right? Because you picked up an extra $100,000 in sales this month?
Yeah.
Dude, see, this is what we're talking about, guys. This is the type of guy who goes in, he says, hey, look, this makes sense for me to do because I'm going to do it all of the time. And so for me in my business, that's what I've been doing. I train on it every single day. Dave says, look, man, this is what I want to do. So Dave, thanks a lot for calling in, man. Congratulations on the big success. Natalie's going to get your information, and then I'm going to give you a call back. So guys, look, these are the types of things that we hear all the time. Okay, let me give you an example why you would want to do a lifetime deal. Okay, John, if you want to show my screen, let me just show you a reason why this program has helped me out. Because I think most people who call in, they talk about cold calls, they talk about follow-up. Dude, nobody ever talks about the thing that they're actually probably not good at all. That's sales process. When I work with a company and I go in there and I start figuring out, we're talking automotive dealers. I got a guy, anybody in retail. We're talking Sprint dealers, AT&T dealers. We're talking anybody. We're talking people who, long sales process, business to business. Even the hard dude, look, most of the time, these steps inside what they're doing is one of the biggest gaps in what I see. So when I go in here, look, I'm always looking at, well, let's go back to this. Let's figure out where our presentation's at. Why are we doing so many presentations, but we're not closing? Is closing really our problem, or are we missing steps? This is something that you're always looking at if you're a business owner. This is something that you want to look at. So where are we going in? Are we getting the proper fact-finding questions? What type of objections are we getting right up front? How are we doing inside the presentation? So for me, I'm always looking at my presentation because I want to get better at my presentation. I want to make sure that my presentation continues to get better, because if I don't keep getting better every single day, then I'm just going to stay the same, which everybody knows, dude, that doesn't go anywhere, man. You get passed up. People are going to get, by you. What happens is that, dude, you start losing deals. You start missing opportunity. That's why you want to do this on a lifetime. I got, who's the next caller? We're going to take Anthony from New York. I think, Anthony, you've been on the call, man. How's it going?
I don't
Phones
keep
are
getting better
flooded.
every single day, but I'm just going to stay the same, which everybody knows.
Anthony, what's up, man? You got your computer on. Anthony, how's it going?
Buy
Yeah, what's
How
up,
are
man?
you?
Dude, I'm doing real good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you out?
Awesome. Okay, I'm interested in growing my business massively.
You know what? Hey, you know what we're interested in, Anthony? We are interested in helping you grow your business massive, man. I love that. I love that. So how can we help you out right now? What problems are you having with growing your business?
Okay, I'm new to this whole sales thing, theoretically. I was wondering with Cardone University, how do you go about doing this? Do you go through each course, each module, or you go through them randomly? How do you do it?
Great question. That's a great question, man. I'm glad you called in with that. So when you actually look at the program right here, John, if you want to show it. So what Grant's created is you get an actual a Grant Cardone master certification when you are done with this program. So when you see people printing off their certifications, they're printing off their Selling Basics certification. They're printing off their Grant Cardone Understanding the Buyer certification. They're printing off their Closing Strategies certification. So these are the things that you go through, but we're going to go left to right, top to bottom inside the program, just like you're reading a book. Okay, because this program is built out in the right sequence. Now, let me tell you one of the biggest problems with people in learning is that they don't do things in the right sequence. You know, guy comes in, he's new to sales, and all of a sudden he wants to learn how to shut a deal down, how to close, lock somebody down, whatever. Dude, the guy doesn't even know how to handle the objections up front, so it's a challenge for him. It's a big challenge for him. And so what we do is Grant put this together in the right sequence so that way you could learn this and build the muscle over time. That's why the lifetime is so important. Because what happens is that, you got to do this every single day. So, if we were talking 15 years ago, that was Grant Cardone coming doing seminars for you, once every 6 months. Now you've got the availability to have Grant Cardone with you every single day. So, the Michael Jordans, okay? The, who else? We got the Derek Jeters, right? Who else we got? The Wayne Gretzky's. These people, do you think that they were doing this once every 6 months? They were going to practice once every 6 months? Dude, no, man. They were doing stuff every single day. So that's why I use the program. So 15 minutes every single day, every single morning. You go straight through the certification path. And as you go through, you get to print off the certifications, man. So it's awesome. It's awesome. So, Anthony, have you done the lifetime membership yet?
No. I subscribed to this some time ago. And when I lived in Hungary, and I'm back in the United States in New York City, and the lifetime membership is a new feature that's there.
Right. Good, man.
Yeah,
Hey, so are you ready to go? What other than you wanting to blow up your business, man? What else is happening with you, and why would you want to hook up with the lifetime membership?
Okay, well, what I'm doing now, I used to always assume sales was about selling cars, houses, and etc. I am a personal development / personal defense coach.
Got it.
And so I work one-on-one, and I've been having a lot of problems with, prospecting.
Okay.
As far as I get a lot of people, they would tell me they don't have no money, they can't do my program, it's too expensive.
Yeah, good.
And when and calling people, I'm not afraid to speak to people on the phone, but I don't know how to call, who to call in this kind of
most people don't.
This niche.
Yeah, most people don't because they've never had any of the training, So when I talk to them at their business or whatever, they're like, hey, I don't really know how to do this. I'm new to sales. I've been in sales a long time. I think I'm good, but I don't know if it's because I've just been doing this a long time. They run into different problems and challenges that just they haven't had the information, or they've been working off the wrong information the entire time. So, hey, let me ask you this. I mean, as you were growing your bit, when was the last time you spent $5,000?
When I was in Budapest, Hungary. I had 3 businesses.
Yeah, good. What'd you spend it on?
We spent it on the business, buying programs, buying equipment, buying actually locations.
Okay, good.
Because in Budapest, you don't rent; you have to buy.
Right. This is America, dude. This is America. You got to buy the lifetime, dude, because you're going to be doing this forever. So, how long are you going to be in business?
How long will I be in this business?
In any business.
Oh, dude, I've been doing this my whole life. This
is a lifetime thing.
Yes.
Well, that's why Grant offers the lifetime opportunity, so that way you could do the lifetime program, dude. So, hey, we want to get you hooked up because we want to get you in there now so you can start learning and actually compounding this information as you're learning over time. So, hey, thanks a lot for calling in, man. I'm gonna handle another question. Anthony, dude, you're awesome, man. Let's blow your business up. I got Marco from El Paso. Hey, Marco, how's it going?
Pretty good. So I had a question pretty similar to Anthony here, previous call for me, because I was trying to figure out a schedule. I don't know if you guys probably offer. I know that you said that to start left to right, kind of like reading a book.
Yep.
So it's actually pretty good, but I wanted to personalize it a little bit more because I just got promoted to the internet department. So
okay. Do you work at a dealership?
Yes, my bad. I work at a Subaru dealership.
Nice. What's the name of your store?
Over Garcia Automotive Group.
My man.
Yeah, that's who we are.
Dude, I love that.
So I wanted to kind of personalize it a little bit, the way I could start utilizing everything in my daily basis as I learn it. So I came up with my with my schedule, with my study guide, or my study program, but I don't know if you guys offer a particular schedule for us.
Exactly. So what we do, this is what we do for BDC departments inside automotive dealerships. So when you're looking at the program, I want you to look at this. So when you look at incoming calls right here, you go inside incoming calls because most of the opportunities are going to be incoming. You want to go through this. You want to do 6 training segments every single day. Now, what I used to do when I would work in a dealership, and this is what I tell my dealership clients, is that I do 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. Now, this part of the program is about how to lock an appointment down. This is how to control the phone call. So this piece of the program is not limited to just incoming phone calls. This is how I got good on the phones. So 6 segments every single day, 3 segments in the morning, 3 segments in the afternoon. If you want to do more, go for it, man. I definitely do more than that personally. So this is where you want to go through. Now, this is something you're going to go through multiple times because I'm telling you guys that, look, the first time you do something, you're not going to master it because you're going to go through, you're going to learn it, you're going to go apply it, and then you're going to want to come back and retrain on the content. So now I've seen this content a lot, right? So controlling the phone call, setting the appointment. This is how to lock an appointment down, guys. This is how you lock an appointment down, get people to show up on time, ready to buy. And if that's going to be important for you in your position to be able to get more of that to happen, this is where you want to do it. So 6 segments every single day. And then what you want to look at too is going to be this piece right here. So not just incoming calls, but you've got these categories. So you've got internet response. Internet response and follow-up. Now, internet response is this. Internet response is, hey, guy hit the website. Okay. What else is internet response? How to communicate with people, social media. Okay. What else is internet response?
Correct.
Guy comes to your dealership, does a deal. You don't close the deal because, something happened. You didn't close it. That's fine. He's in a different part of your process now, but now he doesn't want to communicate via phone. He wants to communicate via the internet. Do you know all the mistakes that you might make in your communication via the internet? So internet lead response is not limited to just the first initial contact from a customer. This is all contacts. Now, how many leads do you get per month?
Well, right now I'm currently taking care of almost every lead, so we get a month.
Yeah, how many leads you get per month? Do you get 5 leads per day? Or 10? You get
minimum?
10 leads.
Minimum.
10 leads per day. So you get 3.
Yeah, about 5 to 10 a day.
Okay, good. So you get 300 leads per month. And so what happens is each one of them is going to be different. You need to come back to the program to use it to be successful. Now you're inside follow-up. So now I'm going to click right here inside this follow-up piece of the program. This is where you use the program throughout the day, guys. If you don't understand the facts of the follow-up, do you guys want to know what the facts of the follow-up is about? The facts of the follow-up is about, hey, how do I know when and where and what to say to this guy on the contact? I got to understand the follow-up. This is, the guy you didn't close at the store. This is the guy who hit the website. This is the guy who maybe called in, didn't give you a bunch of information, but maybe you got his email address or you got his phone number. This is how to understand how to be successful. If you see some of these categories, It's teaching you, hey, B2B leads, not sales ready. Why leads do not convert. The importance of nurturing leads. Okay, so a lot of people ask, hey, how well should I nurture the leads? Okay, how to get a 500% increase in lead conversion. Okay, now if you're interested in getting a 500% increase in lead conversion, you're probably going to watch that segment more than twice. It's probably going to be something that you do all the time. Now, what you want to do is you want to go down here. So you've got strategies for contact follow-up for over 365 days. The way I want to use this, okay, I want everybody on this call to take notes right now. The way I want to use this is I want to use it all day long, because what I have is I got people who I follow up on same day. I got somebody who's on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 10. Right? So I got 365 days worth of follow-up on one customer, but it looks a little bit different. So most people have a CRM system. Okay, that's going to be something that you actually manage the clients that you have, so you can keep that data available and ready. Now that we can leverage technology, you don't have to write this down in a notebook anymore. But when you see it, you got a guy that pops up and you say, hey man, you talked to this guy 30 days ago. Dude, what do you say on day 30? Well, when you pop inside day 30 right here, Grant Cardone pops up and says, hey, this is exactly what I would do on day 30. Okay, whether you're running an event or not, we are going to offer an event. Now, this one segment alone on day 30, this one segment, it's 50 seconds long, okay, is probably worth at least $100,000 to me this year. Okay.
Wow.
And it's November.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is one segment. Okay, so what I'm telling you is that, look, it's all inside the segments, guys, but you got to use it. You got to pay attention, because Grant built this out based on the sales funnel, where people are at in the buying process. Okay, so Marco, man, I hope that answers your question. Are you guys on Cardone On Demand, or did you personally hook up with Cardone University?
No, I personally did it. And you know what?
Man.
This answer really answered my question. And yeah, I just wanted to grow. I was averaging really pathetic paycheck, and now my average is $6,000 to $8,000.
Oh, dude, you're making six.
Love it.
So what were you making before you made the $6,000 to $8,000 per month?
$2,000, $2,500.
Making $2,000, $2,500 a month, guys. When I was in the dealership, dude, this is the same thing that happened to me. I was making maybe on a good month $3,000 a month. I'm sitting here thinking, dude, I hate this job. This sucks. This is terrible. Until I figured out, dude, I was the one who sucked at every job that I had. So now maybe I need to figure out, what can I do to get better? And so for the past 4 years, what I've been doing is this. That's why the lifetime is so important to you guys, because this is something that you're going to use all the time, forever. Now my guy Marco's telling me he went from making $2,500 a month to making, how much you making now? $8,000 a month. Marco, you make you make $8,000 a month now.
Yep.
Yeah, what's that done? Yeah, what does $8,000 a month do for you and your family?
Oh, we got a new house, new car.
That's awesome, man. Hey, congratulations, dude.
I mean, it's just life. Life starts changing, and everything starts getting brighter and more beautiful and easier.
I love it, dude. I agree. Same thing happened for me, man. So, dude, hey, congratulations on that, man. That's that is our end product. You are our end product here in this company. People who are being successful and able to provide and actually, build and provide a better living for themselves, for their families. And dude, I'm just glad that you felt that it was worth it. You were worth it. Your family was worth it enough to make the investment to say, hey, dude, I'm sick of living like this. I want to get better. So congratulations, man. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and man, you keep crushing it.
Yeah. Thank you. Just real quick, I would like to say something for everyone listening, because when I started the internet response segment, with a lot of statistics and how the internet customer function, and that was huge for me, because when I started, I started on a Facebook page, and 3 months later, I started getting so many leads from just the Facebook advertising campaigns. By the way, Super Bowl Pasto by Marco Flores, and right now I'm at 510 likes in 3-4 months.
Oh, nice,
and
dude.
That's been a huge closing tool, because I get all the reviews, 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars.
And you and you were learning that from what part of the program did you say helped you out the most in helping build the social media that you had?
It's on the Subaru. I mean, I'm going through my paperwork here. It's on internet response.
Yeah, good. So that was
actually the very first segment. Yeah, it's only like 7 minutes, but it's made me so much money. Those little freaking 7 minutes.
Yep.
And the class or the little video, it's called the digital customer.
Yeah. Number one. Yeah, dude, this is one of my favorite ones too. So this material here, guys, you know, this is the 7-minute video that he's talking about right now that's made him a lot of money on converting more opportunities through social media. This is what I'm telling you guys. The internet response is not limited to just somebody hitting your website. Okay, this is something I personally used. This is something that I always use. This is communication via the internet, right? So, hey, man, Marco, dude, you're the man. Hey, I'm gonna have Natalie grab your number, and I got something I'm gonna hook you up with, man. So I'm gonna send you a holiday present, man, for doing so well for yourself.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, we're also gonna take guys. Look, we're gonna take Shane. I got the Shane train from New York City. What's up, brother? How you doing? Can you guys put the Shane train? What's up?
What's up, bro? Listen, I want to shout out Red Lions Chevrolet. What you did up there with Wesley McClure and Ray Food up here. You know, we're the second 10X nation in York, Pennsylvania. And Steve, you're rocking it, man. You, Jarrett, Robert Sislow, the video genius, Grant Cardone, Natalie, Robin. I just wanted to tell you guys, they're phenomenal. But there's a nation besides Miami that's in York that is Terrence Freeman. Tell them,
we need you.
Terrence Freeman.
We need you, brother. We need you.
So we love you. I don't want to take up much, but Steve, you're killing it out there, man. The material you're giving them, you're letting people know it's consistency, guys. Listen, girls, what they're telling you right here is stop trying to reinvent the wheel. And listen, what he's saying is you're going to get distractions. And when you get on the program, it keeps you on the guardrail. And just stop overthinking it. Simplification, clarification, enthusiasm, persistence, time. Steve, you're killing it.
Dude, I love it.
Patience. Love y'all.
Love you, dude. All right, man. Hey, Shane Train, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Dude, now that guy's jacked. Okay, I love that, dude. That's somebody who says, hey, look, man, dude, I love it. I'm out there. I'm willing to push and hustle and help some people out. So, man, I hope you guys are doing that every day in your lives. So I'm gonna tell you that's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep coming to you live every single Wednesday. We come to you here at 2 p.m. Okay, where do we come from? We come live from the 305. And look, we want to help you guys. We want to help you out. So that's where you can call in. We'll answer any questions. Go back, rewatch this segment here. That way you guys can continue to get better every single day. Okay. You know, for those of you who follow me on social media, you probably see, dude, hey, working out is something that is important to me. Okay, it's something that I enjoy doing. I got people all the time ask you, hey, dude, how do you build biceps like that? I'm like, dude, I can tell you, but it's probably going to freak you out. It's so simple. Okay, it is a lifetime commitment I've made to building the biceps, to continuing to maintain the physique that I need, but to continue to tweak it and get a little bit better all the time. But that's something you got to do all the time. So guys, look, the lifetime thing is something that you want to do. Okay, because if you only do it for 6 months, don't even do it at all, dude. Don't even do it, man, because what's going to happen is that you're going to be calling us back. You're saying, hey, I want that lifetime deal. So guys, go to the website, go to CardoneUniversity.com. We got great specials right now. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're going to be back every single Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much. This has been the Cardone University Cardone On Demand Mastermind. You guys have an unbelievable week.